Please welcome back to the red chair, Andrea Martin.
Hi. George.
Hello, Mrs. How are you?
The missus. I thought there was a camera. There's a camera.
There's a camera.
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Ah.
Hello.
George.
Congratulations on your show.
Thank you so much.
You're working the Engels.
I am working the Engels.
Tell me about this, getting back the sitcom, the thing. Tell me about this.
Why I decided to do it, or
Yeah,
why I'm doing sitcoms?
No, this particular one.
Oh, this particular one I'm doing because the script was so funny. Because I'd been doing Pippin on Broadway, and I wanted to do a TV show. I just wanted to do something different. It was 8 shows a week. It's tiring. So. So I wanted to do TV. Not that TV isn't, by the way. Why all of a sudden I'm thinking TV's a walk in the park.
Yeah, it's not.
No, not at all. So the script was sent to me, and I loved it, and I love coming to Toronto. I have a house here, and the play ended in September. This started in October. It was perfect. Perfect
timing. And the characters, well, you get to be this matriarch, trying to keep things together. What's that?
Matriarch. Well, I'm a matriarch that doesn't. I'm not really keeping things together.
I know.
But I have 3 children in it, and. One of them is when the show begins, my husband has died, and he's left to. Sounds so serious. It's really funny.
Husband dies. There's a mountain of debt.
I'm depressing myself. He's left us $200,000 in debt, and my youngest daughter is actually a lawyer, and she says I'm going to take the law firm over, and I say, well, can I help? And then my 2 other children who don't know anything about law want to take over also.
And one of the reasons, aside from laughs, that shows like that work is that we like the hyper illustration of a family dynamic, especially how we deal with tragedy.
That's really true. You're so smart to say that.
That's what that feels like when I watch that. I'm like, this is people coping.
Exactly. Did they send you watched it?
Yeah, I watched. Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool. Thank you. Do you know, that is so, you're so smart and so great and observant. The stakes are high. That's really what I get from you, and that's why I think this works.
Are you looking for stakes now? Because I know for a lot of people who work in the comedy space, you can become addicted to just the laugh.
This is single camera, meaning there's no live audience. You know, we shot SCTV with no live audience, so what you do is you kind of do it for each other, and that becomes very satisfying. And in fact, it's edifying not to go for a laugh. It actually, to be honest with you, and that kind of thing, you don't want to go for a laugh. You really want to connect and then hope that out of the characters, the comedy comes.
Aside from SCTV, I was thinking about all the stuff you guys did afterwards.
Yeah.
The ways you worked together, and then, of course, Peter O'Toole, this classic right here.
Yeah, oh.
I don't know what direction we're going in. We could be going in circles, you fool.
Well, I, for one, am getting very hungry.
Don't worry, honey. I think that's wild sugar cane.
Randy, I'm not about to eat real sugar.
Now, we'll find you sweet and low field. Would you move?
I hope that was your finger.
Wow.
Club Paradise. But also, Club Paradise, of course, directed by Harold Ramis, right?
Yes, Harold Ramis, who just passed away, wrote and directed that.
What do you remember about Harold?
Just remember him being, he was a genius, but always humble, very humble and very kind, always wanted to teach and be generous, and then wickedly smart. It was a beautiful combination. It's a great loss, really.
I recently just saw Lawrence of Arabia in a theater again. There was a theater that reran it, all 700 hours of it.
Oh,
and you're reminded of what a genius O'Toole was as well, right?
Yeah.
What was that experience?
Oh, my gosh. He never just acted just like talking to you. So he would be the kind of actor, I wish I could be like this, like he'd be the kind of actor that would take a prop, or, you know, he'd be talking to you at the same time, I'm not going to take your notes, be talking to you, or, you know, he'd just be making something very interesting. So it was constantly physically interesting. He was a brilliant actor because of that. Most actors were just like I'm talking to you right now.
No,
just
you copped your feel. You copped your feel. I like it. Stick around more with Andrea Martin right after this. All right, coming up. Have you ever Googled yourself? It's pretty freaky. Andrea has next. All right, anthropology time. You ready?
Uh-oh.
Weirdest note or direction you've ever got?
Oh my gosh, is this like beat the clock kind of thing, or can I think about it?
You can take your time-ish.
The weirdest note, I would say, not the weirdest note, but I'd say the weirdest review I ever got was for Exit the King, that I was superb and rat-like.
Superb at being rat-like, or just superb and rat-like?
I was a superb actress and I was rat-like, and all this time, yeah, no, and you know, it was kind of, I was playing a servant, and so first I thought, well, it was with Jeffrey Rush, let me drop some names, and Susan Sarandon, hello, and I was thinking, well, that's not nice, and then I thought, but there was superb, so I accepted rat-like.
You'll take that, as you should.
I'll take rat-like.
All right, who's somebody that could use a swift kick in the ass?
Oh, golly, who's somebody that could use you? I'd like to be the one doing it.
You don't scare me, Martin.
No.
You don't scare me. I'm ready for it.
I know you are.
With those comfortable shoes?
How about these?
Which SCTV alum would you rather share jury duty with? Joe Flaherty, Eugene Levy, or Rick Moranis?
Oh, gosh, isn't that fascinating? Joe Flaherty, Eugene Levy, or Rick Moranis? Well, I have to say Joe Flaherty, jury duty, because he's so eccentric. He'd break all the protocol. He'd leave. They'd have to find him. They'd have to bring him back. He'd be, you know, talking to the judge. He just would be, like the Cat in the Hat, you know, like, what is it called, nihilistic or nihilistic?
Is that what he would be? Yeah.
I think that's what I mean.
He, my first favorite newscaster of all time, man.
Yeah.
Floyd Robertson.
See, there you go.
Unbelievable. Okay, so what do you do when you can't sleep?
Oh, I get up and I look at, for my name on the computer.
Oh, you Google yourself?
Why did I have to admit that?
You Google yourself?
Sometimes.
That's a dark pit.
The other day, I've been writing this book that's coming out in the fall for HarperCollins called Andrea Martin. Hello! Well, here's the title, so you can go get it. Andrea Martin's Lady Parts is the name of it. Yeah, so I was Googling my name the other day, and I came across this. Andrea Martin has spent a career playing old ladies. That's they might as well have put Andrea Martin has spent a career playing rats. So,
nice. Yes. You've played a lot more, so you've voiced so many characters. I'm going to present you a picture to see if you remember the names of these people, all right?
Yeah.
All right, so do you know who that is?
Oh.
You were the character.
I was?
1999.
I've got a burger. Was it for Bob's Burgers?
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Oh, SpongeBob, okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Miss Priss.
Miss Priss.
Miss Priss.
But you know, we don't get to look at the people
so you don't know
when
what
we
you
do the recording.
Well, listen, did you know that you looked like this person right here? This is you.
Was that Barbie? The Barbie? Okay, that was an animated movie, right? The Barbie.
Barbie is a Barbie as the island princess.
Wow.
Yeah. Queen Ariana was the character there.
Okay.
You also played, I expect you 100% to remember this character. I just don't know if you can pronounce
I can't pronounce her name. It's from The Simpsons, and it was Apu's mother.
That's right.
Are there any Simpsons?
That's amazing, right?
That's amazing. That was an amazing thing, yeah.
Listen, it's so good to see you, and congratulations on your show. It's so nice to see you.
Wednesday night at 9 o'clock. I know what I'm supposed to say.
It's called Working the Engels, and it's on global television, everybody. We'll be right back.
I love you. Mwah. Thanks, Roy. Thanks, everybody.